1 week after the cast came off, and now I got to begin making exercises by taking the brace off so I can combine. So one of the problems I have is the swelling is so much here, and this brace has this elastic thing, so actually pulling my hand out means pushing this thumb in, and that is a bit painful. But the more I do it, the more I get used to it. But right at this point here, it hurts. There. So this is my hand. When it first comes out, if I bring it up close, there, and there, you can see it, the stitches. Okay, so I do my finger exercises. Basically, I'll be doing them by pushing the finger in, each one, pushing it in. I do this 10 times. So I'll do that 10 times. Now I still have problems with this finger going up. These fingers don't want to go up and they hurt. So as I pull them up, they shoot down here, and it feels like they're being tied up here. It's just like something's not long enough, and it just doesn't want to go. So I continue with those exercises. Then I'm going to pull this down like this. And then of course I will squeeze in. So by squeezing in here, it feels all here is tight. It's specifically my thumb. It's very tight. It's like a leather belt strapped around my hand, preventing it from moving. So I squeeze as much as I can, and towards the end of the day I can do more, and then I would go up as much as I can. So I think you can see a bit of improvement there from the previous video. Then my thumb. Now that's the big problem, is my thumb is not bending much. It's starting to move, but it's very swollen here and very tight. It's like a very hard and tight there. It's like one big chunk of something that's preventing it from bending. But I can do 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, and I can barely touch, and it just feels like a strap around here is preventing it from going. So I do that 10 times. Then I put my hand here like this, and I gotta turn it. Now as I do that, I feel very tight here, and here's the gross part. It feels like bones are crunching inside as I do this. I can feel like little snapping or something. So I do this 10 times. And then finally I gotta bend my wrist with my... Now my problem is bending it this way. It just doesn't want to go very much. It doesn't... Before I had the surgery, when that lunate bone was cracked, I could not bend my hand up at all. So it stayed in this position for 3 to 4 weeks before I got the actual surgery. And now it just doesn't want to go that way. It feels that it's as much as it can go. So I gotta do this. So I don't know if this is normal. I can bend very gently. This is what I'm doing. If you want a close up, gently. So those are my exercises 1 week after the cast is removed. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. My thumb is still very swollen here. It's tight, and it's compared to the other hand. You can see how swollen it is. Right here, I don't know if I should put ice on or not.